Hi, this is Jude from Ever Present Yoga. I'm here with the chair yoga class for you today. In these ever-changing times, it's so important to feel grounded and centered in your energy, and the chair is going to help support us in that today. And our upper body, in the poses I have planned for you, are going to feel nice and open with a freedom and ease to them. So if you're ready, we'll get started. So sit comfortably, feet hip distance apart, and please make sure your feet are touching the floor. Feel the base of the body touching the chair. Feel nice and elongated through the spine with relaxed shoulders. Top of the head reaches towards the ceiling. You can close your eyes here if you're more comfortable with it. A soft gaze is always welcome. And let's connect to our breath. Feel the breath coming in, working with nostril breathing as much as you're comfortable with today, allowing the breath to come to you. Don't try to force or make anything happen here. Nice inhale, followed by a releasing exhale. And with that releasing exhale, let's just work through some places where we usually hold the tension in the body. So on your next exhale, let's release the low jaw. And with the next one, allow the shoulders to fall away from your ears. A little more with the next exhale. Make sure there's not any gripping or holding in the hands. A nice softness and ease to the belly and around the ribs. So with each exhale, I want you to feel another layer of tension releasing. And I want you to use your inhale today to bring you here to the present moment and to give you your energy you need today. And please practice with where your body is today and how it's feeling in this moment right here and now. Practice with loving kindness for both your physical and your emotional body today. So let's bring a little more richness and fullness to our breath. And I want you to aim your breath to your belly while we're practicing today to help facilitate that nice, full, complete breath. And no stress or strain or worry if your breath is getting deep enough. Just give your body the suggestion. If you're familiar with Ujjayi, that nice ocean-sounding breath created by that light constriction at the back of the throat as the breath passes through, you can start to layer that in now. It's like you're feeling the texture of your breath at the back of your throat. If you're not familiar or you don't want to work with that today, that's totally fine. A nice, full, deep breath will serve you well. That gentle Ujjayi sound, starting to create some heat in the belly, but also helping to facilitate that nice, full, deep breath and that gentle sound, giving the mind something to focus on. Good, today we'll also be working with our three-part breath. So all on the same inhale, you're going to fill your belly with breath, draw the breath up to the ribs, feel them flare as the lungs expand, and then to the upper chest. And on the exhale, we just go in the opposite direction, from the upper chest through the ribs, and then back to the belly. Remember, just give your body the suggestion, just create a nice ease around this as we try to fill all three of those spots on the same inhale, and then exhale through all of those three spots again. All right, let's add some arms in. Nice sun breath to help us illustrate the breath. Inhale, fill the belly. Draw it up to the ribs, all the way to the upper chest. Face soft, shoulders relaxed, palms touch. And then exhale from the upper chest through the ribs and back to the belly. Inhale, fill the belly with breath. Draw it up to the ribs, all the way to the upper chest. And then exhale, upper chest through the ribs and back to the belly. Keep going now. A few more rounds to the own rhythm of your breath today and what feels good in your body. One more. And then exhale, hands together over the heart. Okay, inhale the arms straight out front, shoulder height. Now exhale, broaden through the chest, reach through the fingers, extend palms up to the ceiling. Inhale, sweep up, and exhale over your heart. Inhale out front. Now on that exhale, spill out what's on your mind today, tension that you're holding in the body. Inhale, sweep the energy up, and exhale to your heart. So that exhale where we release and let go, really feel the tension starting to soften and release. And what's on the mind today, let that come out too with the exhale. Ready? Here we go. Big inhale out front. Exhale, spill the breath out. Good. Now inhale, a fresh inhale there, renewed energy. Exhale to your heart. Go one more time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Hands back to the lap. With some hip circles next. 2 reasons here, just to start to loosen up the body and also to help smooth out the thoughts today. So we're going to link our breath with movement here. As we inhale, we're going to start to circle forward, and exhale, circle and tuck back. And then inhale, lead with your heart. Exhale and release. Now, along the way, you might feel a really good spot where the stretch is needed today, and I want you to pause there. Remember that the energy flows where the attention goes. So if you need a good spot where you're like, yep, there's where I need my stretch today, pause and see what tension you can unravel just by pausing there and breathing into that spot. Good, a couple more. And then reverse your circles here and use this now to start to calm the thoughts. So as you inhale, a thought comes in, acknowledge it, and without attaching, on your exhale, as you circle back, release it. And then as you inhale forward, the next thought comes in and say, all right, I see you, and I see you for what you are. And then without getting caught up in the conversation, release on your exhale, and just keep working like that today. And remember, as we practice linking the breath with the movement, the breath and body, that combination is going to become the anchor for the mind, and the mind's going to start to follow along. Back to neutral. Make any adjustments. Feet hip distance apart. Hands on top of the thighs. Shoulders relaxed. Top of the head lifts. We're going to start off today with some cat and dog tilts to warm up the spine. Inhale here, and then exhale, round low back, mid back, upper back, tuck back in your seat. And then inhale, start to arch forward, arch low back, mid back, upper back, lead with your heart, look up last. And then exhale, round and tuck, round low back, mid back, upper back, tuck. And then inhale, arch and open, low back, mid back, upper back, look up. Keep going now, linking your breath with your movement. Remembering that the motion always starts with the low back and follows the spine, no matter if you're arching or you're rounding. And you can pause in what position feels good for your body today. Hang out there for an extra breath or two. I want you to take good care of your body today, nurturing and really feeling connected to what it needs today. A little different for each of us. And then we're going to come back to neutral and take a gentle twist. Again, I'm mirroring you here. So readjust in your seat. You're going to take your left hand over to the right knee, and the palm can be down or it could be the back of the hand to deepen it. And again, feet hip distance apart. Now bring your right arm out front, thumb up. Relax the shoulders, take a big inhale, and then we're going to twist on our exhale. Low back all the way up. Follow the arm around, shoulder height. Go as far as you're comfortable, and then you can follow the thumb with the eye if the head and neck are on board. If not, just find a nice comfortable spot here and breathe. Use the hand on the knee to roll that left shoulder away from the ear, create some more space, and make sure you're not holding your breath here. Breathe fully and deeply. Good, and then we're going to sweep the arms all the way up overhead. And then exhale, bring the right hand down to the outside of the left knee and the left arm out front. Roll the right shoulder away from the right ear. Get your space, ribs away from hips, shoulders relax, and then exhale. And twist. Low back all the way up. Follow that arm around. Release the shoulders, adjust the gaze. Releasing the spine here, giving the abdominal organs a nice wash. And then cleaning out the mind, wringing out what's on our mind today. Release it here. Now big inhale, sweep all the way up. And exhale to your heart. So we twisted and we cleaned out. Now we're gonna make some space with a nice side opening. Okay, space to get that nice full deep breath in. Space to bring all that positive renewed energy in. So here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left arm down at your side, and it can be on the chair here. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, space on the right without taking the right shoulder. Heart and shoulders face towards me. And then exhale, a nice dip over to the left. Open the right side. Right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Extend through the fingers. Breathe here along right side body. And then inhale, sweep up overhead. And then exhale. Heart and shoulders forward. Big inhale, relax that left shoulder, space here in the mid body, and then exhale, dip over to the right. Keep the shoulders released. Think left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. Extend through the fingers. Nice work. Inhale all the way up and exhale to your heart. Good. Hands back onto the legs. Inhale, sit tall now in a neutral position, and then exhale, we're gonna fold forward. Here at the hip crease, we're gonna hinge forward, lead with our heart. Give our back a nice stretch. Arms come down to the floor. If the hands don't touch the floor, you can rest them gently on the shins. Now inhale, don't settle in just yet. Inhale, up to the fingertips, shoulders over wrists, look up. And now, nice straight spine. Now exhale and release it and let the head and neck go. If you're holding head and neck tension today, light shake, yes and no, and breathe into back body. Nice and open here. Lungs towards the back of the ribs. Inhale, let's roll up very slowly. Take your time, give the body time to adjust. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale to your heart, breath with movement. Feel nice and soothed by that action. Here we go again. Ready? Big inhale up. Exhale to your heart. Now hands to the thighs. Big inhale, sit tall. Hinge at the hip crease, lead with the heart, and fold over the legs. Hands come to the floor, don't settle in. Inhale, up to the fingertips. Nice long spine extension. Nice and long through the head and neck. One nice long line. Exhale, release and fold. Let the head and neck go. Again, that light shake if needed. Breathing into back body. And then on an inhale, it's a slow motion roll all the way up. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, hands together over the heart. So next, I want you to feel nice and grounded on your left side, and you're gonna pick your right foot up and hug the right knee into the chest. Flex the right foot and drop the shoulders. Top of the head reaches towards the ceiling. Breathe here. Now clasp at the back of the thigh, clasp the hands together again, shoulders stay released. Inhale and then exhale, straighten the leg out. Point through the toe. Breathe up and down the back of the leg, showing the body where we're headed, but not forcing or straining. Try not to press back through the knee. Keep a nice soft awareness there, bring some ease. Let's hug our knee back into the chest now. Inhale, and then exhale, drop the foot down. Prepare for the other side, so feel nice and grounded on the right side. Pick up the left foot. Let's hug the knee into the chest first. Relax the shoulders, flex the foot, breathe here. Being mindful we're not scrunching up the face or holding the breath. Then clasp at the back of the thigh. Big inhale, straighten the leg. Breathe, send your breath up and down the back of the leg, relieving any tightness today. Keep such a softness around it. Keep your breath flowing. And then inhale, we'll hug the knee back in. And exhale and release it. Now, let's put everything we worked on so far into a sequence. Big inhale, sweep up. Exhale, draw that energy to your heart. Hands to the lap. Inhale, arch, low back, mid back, upper back, look up. Exhale, round and tuck back. Inhale, come into neutral. Exhale, hinge at the hip crease. Come over the legs. Let the hands come to the floor, to the shins. Inhale, long spine, shoulders release, head and neck nice and long. Exhale, fold and release. Let the head and neck go. Breathe into back body. Take a breath here. On your next inhale, come up slowly and then prepare because we're going to clasp the back of the right leg. Inhale, exhale, extend the leg long, release the shoulders. Take a breath here. And then on your next inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, lower it back down. Now sweep both arms up. Big inhale, palms touch overhead. Exhale, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, space, ribs away from hips. And exhale, dip over to your left and open your right side. Right shoulder back, left shoulder forward. Extend through the fingers and breathe in seated half moon. Inhale up, exhale, hands together over the heart. Good, let's take that all on the other side now and really feel soothed by the rhythm of the breath with the movement. Feel how one pose just works right into the next. Here we go. Let your breath guide you. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, arch and open. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale into neutral extension. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale up to the fingertips, lots of length. Exhale, release it now. Take a breath here. On your next inhale, start to roll up slowly. Get the hands ready and scoop up the left leg, flex the foot. Inhale here, exhale, extend long. Breathe. Inhale, hug back in. Exhale, back down. Inhale, sweep both arms up now. Palms touch, exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, lots of space. And on your exhale, dip over to your right and breathe left. Left shoulder back, right shoulder forward, extend. Lots of full deep breathing here. Inhale up and exhale to your heart. Take a breath here. Okay, next we're going to take goddess pose. So open the knees wide. Feet at about a 45-degree angle and knees in line with the toes. Get nice and centered in your seat. And let's bring the hands together over the heart. And just go as far as you're comfortable. If you need to close the angle up a little bit, that's okay. Make sure you're just nice and set. Hands together over the heart. We're going to take 2 sun breaths. Inhale, sweep the energy up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale to your heart. And this time, open the arms. Bend at the elbows. Release the shoulders. Feel powerful and strong here. And close the eyes if you're comfortable with that. Just breathe. Let the heat build. And let's take a nice releasing sigh here. Deep breath in, side out. And then sweep the arms up and exhale to your heart. Step or heel toe the feet together back to center. So today for our sequence, I want to work through Warrior 2 into the reverse warrior, which will open one side of the body, and then right into extended side angle will flow right in and open the other side of the body. I'm going to show you options how you can deepen the pose. So practice with where your body is today, right here in the present. So we'll start with the left leg first. So I'm going to open up my left leg here, and, well, I'm mirroring you, so your left side, left knee over left ankle, okay? And now your right leg, you can have, the mildest version would be to have the hip and the knee in one nice long line, and the toes also facing in that direction. So that's your first option, and this is fine to practice right here. If you want to take the pose a little deeper, bring the hands to the chair and just move the body gently over, as far as you can, over to the right. But make sure you still feel nice and stable on the chair. And then you'll draw your left leg back just a little bit, again, so that the knee is over the ankle. And then you can extend your right leg long. Your toes will face forward. You're going to anchor through the pinky edge of that foot and feel that nice long energy line from the pinky edge of that foot all the way up. Okay? So release the shoulders, and then if you're comfortable with it, bring the hands over the heart, and you can start here. Take a nice full deep breath, and then if you want to go into the full expression of the pose, arms open out long, shoulder height, look out over the left fingers, drop the shoulders away from the ears, vibrant energy through the fingers, and breathe here. Nice soft gaze. Feel grounded and confident and strong here in Warrior Two. Lots of full deep breathing. This pose is about the present moment, so make sure we're not surfing too far forward or hanging too far back. Right here, present and strong. One more full deep breath. And then we'll bring the right hand down to the back of the right leg, preparing for the reverse warrior. Bring your left palm up to the ceiling. Now sweep the energy up. Drop your left shoulder away from your left ear, and now inhale, make some space on left side body, but don't take the shoulder with you. Extend, breathe here, and then if your body's comfortable with that, if it's on board and ready, you can walk your right fingers down and take a light dip back, opening the left side a little more. Let the shoulders fall away from the ears. Make sure you're not pulling them up as you do this. Feel grounded and strong in the legs, and then open and free in the upper body. Breathe here. Nice and long through the head and neck. And now we open the left side. Let's open the right side here in extended side angle. So bend the elbow, bring the forearm on top of the thigh. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Now roll the pose open, roll the shoulder open, shine your heart open to the ceiling, and drop both shoulders away from the ears. Make lots of space. And you can breathe here. This is fine for the pose today. Head and neck in one nice long line, and I always want your head and neck to be happy, so you can always adjust your gaze. You can look down at the toes, a little more mild. You can look out towards me. You can challenge and look up over the shoulder. Now if you want to deepen this pose a little further, then bring your right arm out, palm up to the ceiling. Inhale, sweep all the way up, and then exhale over. Bicep over the ear, palm to the floor, and extend. A long line of energy through the pinky edge of the right foot, all the way out through the right fingers. Again, make sure your gaze is comfortable. Full deep breathing here. Feel the energy moving through the body. Inhale all the way up now. Exhale to your heart. Bring the hands back to the chair, and the legs will come in. Keep the knees open. Let's readjust into that goddess pose again. So get the angle that works for you today. Feel nice and grounded. Hands to your heart. It's 2 sun breaths again. Inhale up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale up, exhale, and next time, inhale, arms up. Now keep them up here, shoulder width apart. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, powerful and strong through the fingers. If you're not comfortable having the arms raised, it's totally okay to bring them over your heart. Keep such an ease around the pose. You can close the eyes, and a gentle sigh here. Ready? Deep breath in through the nose. and a releasing sigh. Hands come together and back to the heart. Good. And then let's walk or heel toe the feet back in. Make any adjustments again so you're comfortable in the seat, and we'll take that warrior two sequence to the other side. So open up the right toes, shift around on your chair a little bit, right knee over right ankle, left hip and left knee and left toes in line pointing towards me. Now you can stay here, or again, if you want to deepen the pose a little bit, move the body as far as comfortable over towards the left. And you'll also draw that right foot back again, so the knees over the ankles. You have that, your shin bone there is creating that nice firm foundation for the pose, and your knee is staying nice and safe. And try to make sure your knee is in line with the toes too, and that you don't roll to the edge, okay? Either the instep or the pinky edge. So if you're comfortable here, then you bring both hands inside and you can extend that left leg long. And just use the hands on the chair to adjust, just so you get to a nice comfortable spot and your toes face forward. Torso over the hips, shoulders relaxed. You can stay here, you can bring the hands to the heart and pause. And then if you want to take the full expression, inhale, arms out. Exhale, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Look out over the right fingers. Breathe here, vibrant energy, present moment awareness. Breathe into it. Rounded, confident and strong in warrior two. Make sure the back arm doesn't start to fade because we're not watching it back there. Breathe here, one more breath. And then left hand down to the back of the left leg, right palm up to the ceiling. Inhale up. Exhale, release the shoulder. Inhale, space on right side body without taking the shoulders. And you can stay there, or if you're comfortable with it, walk the left fingers down and open up right side body here. Keep the left shoulder away from the left ear. Lots of full deep breathing in the right side. Good, and then inhale, come up, and the right elbow bends, finds the top of the right thigh. Left hand to left hip. Roll that left shoulder open, drop your shoulders away from your ears, head and neck in one nice long line. Breathe here. Adjust the gaze so you're comfortable. And then if you want to take it further, extend the left arm out, palm up to the ceiling. Inhale, sweep up, keep shining your heart open, and then take that nice extension right through the tips of the fingers. Open it up and breathe. Nice and full and deep. Send the breath between the ribs. Feel grounded and strong in the legs. Feel open and free in the upper body. Lots of full deep breathing. Good, and then inhale up all the way. Exhale to your heart. Hands come back in. Good, and then we're gonna heel toe the feet together. Take a breath here. All right, let's work on warrior two standing up today, if that feels okay for your body, and we're gonna work on our balance. We're gonna do tree pose while we're there. If it doesn't feel appropriate for you today, you can take still seated in your chair. All right, here we go. Now for our warrior two and tree behind the chair. And Sage came in to join us, that's my teaching assistant there. So a nice wide stance behind the chair, and one leg length apart. If you need a little extra help with that, just heel toe the feet apart. And have a nice leg grip on the chair so you feel steady and secure. And then we're gonna open up our left toes. If you did a quick glance down, you drew a line from your left heel, you would hit your right arch. Now when you feel settled, take a deep breath in and then exhale right through the center line of the body as the left knee comes out over the left ankle. Now that's going to stay constant with that nice support there of the shin bone, creating your nice foundation. If you want to take the pose a little milder or deeper, you work with the opposite leg. Use your right leg here. Roll the inner thighs, make sure the tailbone's lengthening. And also, one other thing to check in with here, make sure you're not rolling into the instep or to the pinky edge of the foot. Try to keep the knee right in line with the toes. Hands can stay on the chair here. Relax the shoulders and glance out over to the left. If you feel steady, you want to take it a little further, we're going to bring the left hand up to the heart. Check in there. Then you can extend the left arm long. Relax the shoulder away from the ear. If you want to take it a little further, again, only if you feel grounded and strong, then the right arm can come up. Nice, vibrant energy, present moment awareness. Breathe here, look out over the fingers. Calm and confident and strong here. We'll take one more breath and then bring the hands back to the chair. Parallel the feet. And if you need a little help bringing them together, just heel toe. Okay, moving on to tree pose. Now we'll take a little break. We'll bring the legs in and we'll take a little break with tree pose and then work the other side. All right, so we're gonna ground on our right foot first. So right heel down, and then slowly lower the rest of the foot. Give your foot a nice stretch, and you can even work placing one toe down at a time. Shift the weight onto that right leg. Now, keep a nice softness in your right knee. Try not to sit back in the knee, okay? It's not bent, there's just an awareness around it because we don't want the joint, we don't want the knee to hold the pose for us. We want the muscles to, so engage here at the thigh, lengthen the tailbone. Now, turn the left knee out. And the good thing about this tree pose, your toes can be down today for a little extra balance. If you feel set and steady there, then the foot can move up the leg, but the place that is our no-go zone is against the knee, because wherever the foot and leg meet, we're gonna create a nice bind there, pressing foot and leg together. So find the right spot for your tree today, and it's okay if the toes stay down. Release the shoulders, hands to the chair, and try to find a spot to look at that's not going to move. That's our drishti point. And you'll gaze outward at it with a nice soft focus, but then it's almost like you're looking back. The gaze is turned in. So breathe here, and then if you want to, and if you feel set and steady, you can bring your left hand up to your heart, and then maybe your right hand can come up. From here, it can grow a little further. You can take your right arm up, relax the shoulder, and then your left arm. Breathe here. Feel really grounded. Belly button through the legs, grounded and rooted and strong. And then the upper body open and free and receptive. So dual energies working here that makes this pose so special. We're gonna come out, same integrity we went in. Hands come together over the heart and then to the chair and shake the feet out. And then we're gonna work tree pose on the other side. So left heel down and then slowly lower the rest of the left foot. Shift the weight, and now a nice soft left knee, nice and strong through the thigh. Release the tailbone to the floor, drop the shoulders. Now you can open up the right knee, right hip releases, toes to the floor, follow the foot down. Pause there, find your drishti, nice soft gaze. And then from there, the foot can move up the leg any place but the knee. And it's okay if you keep your toes down today. If you feel set and sturdy there, then I recommend just staying right where you are. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Sometimes when we're focusing so hard on the balance, we hold our breath. Now we'll bring, if you want to, you can bring the left hand up to the heart. And then the right hand. And then you can bring the left arm up, relax the shoulder. And then the right arm. Breathe here. Nice full deep breathing. Helps if you smile a little bit here too. Good, same integrity came out with. We'll bring the hands together into the heart here, and then back to the chair, and then shake the feet out. Let's take our warrior two pose on the other side now. So a nice wide stance, and if you need to, heel toe the feet apart to help you out with that. We're gonna turn the right toes open now, quick glance down, right heel to left arch. Big inhale, and then exhale right through the center line of the body as the right knee comes out over the ankle. Inner thighs roll back, nice and sturdy and strong, tailbone lengthens. Relax the shoulders. Take a breath here. You can keep the hands to the chair or bring the right hand up to the heart. And then you can extend the right arm long. Look out over the fingers, present moment awareness. And if you feel steady there, you can bring the left arm up to join. Breathe here. One more breath. And then bring the palms up. Parallel the feet. Exhale to your heart. Come around to the front of your chair. Have a seat again. Want to work with Goddess one more time. Goddess with a side opening. So feet hip distance apart to start. Nice and grounded and strong here. Drop your shoulders, top of the head reaches. Now you can heel toe the feet or step them apart. Knees in line with the toes, about 45 degrees open with the toes here. Okay, we're going to bring first the left forearm on top of the left thigh. Bring your right hand to your right hip and try to stay centered as much as you can. Try not to lean over. Now let's roll that right shoulder open. Drop your shoulders away from your ears, nice and long through the head and neck. Direct your breath and your attention and your awareness to the right side. And then if you want to go a little further, right arm out, right palm up to the ceiling. Inhale, sweep up, and then exhale and open. Breathe here. And then to the other side. Big inhale, sweep up, exhale to your heart. And then right forearm on top of the right thigh, left hand to your left hip. Shine your heart open to the ceiling, roll the shoulders open and then back and down, head and neck in one nice long line. Breathe here. Again, your gaze can be comfortable, so check out looking down at your right toes, maybe neutral, maybe you can look up over that left shoulder today. And then if you want to take it a little further after that, the left arm comes out, palm up to the ceiling. Inhale, sweep up, keep shining your heart open to the ceiling and take that nice big stretch now. Opening up the left side, engaging the legs here, leg strengthening, side body opening, shoulder releasing. Breathe into the extension. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale to your heart. Heel toe or step the feet in. So to finish off our class today, let's just sit together with our breath for a few moments. So you can gently close the eyes if you're comfortable with that, or again, a soft gaze is always welcome. And just connect to the nice, soothing, natural rhythm of your breath here. And smooth the forehead and release your brow and allow your eyes to feel heavy. Make sure the low jaw is nice and released and the shoulders are melting away from the ears. No gripping or holding in the hands. And ease and release in the hips. Keep exhaling your way through the body to release any last bit of tension. Work from the top of your head all the way to the tips of your toes. If the mind starts to wander, come back to your breath. Allow your breath to be your anchor and to hold you here in the present. So each inhale, explore your rest here a little further. Keep releasing on your exhale and allow that to bring the freedom to explore a little further with your next inhale. And just be here with your breath for a moment. Feel the ease to your breath, the ease you've created in the body today. And then they work together to bring that ease to the mind. Feel your energy grounded and centered and strong. And breathe in to the peace and the stillness your practice brings. And feel confident knowing that that is our true nature. It's always waiting there inside of us. And if you just need that gentle reminder to reconnect, your breath is there waiting for you. So now, with gratitude for our time together today and for all our bodies have given us, we'll bring our hands to our heart and honor your practice here today and acknowledge this time you've created in your day for self-care, which is so important. And with the hands to the heart here, I want you to take a few breaths into your heart and watch what starts to come into focus. And receive this gift of your practice today, honoring what's there for you. So before we leave each other, just a nice cleansing sigh to release any residual tension in the physical or emotional body today. So then take a nice deep breath in and sigh it out. And sweep up and surround yourself with the positive and renewed energy we've created together. And to our heart with the healing vibration of Om now. Let's do that practice. Thank you so much for joining me today and for sharing your energy. So with my heart filled with gratitude for being your guide, namaste. Hi, this is Jude from Ever Present Yoga. If you enjoyed the class today, remember to subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much.